Brothers, sisters, rejoice, like your ancestors once did. The great mountain calls, and the people's minds are open for business, and now recruiting new now hiring new workers, those who will choose to join us in the people's minds and be on our job site, will be rewarded not only on earth, but below it. The people's minds. Welcome, friends, neighbors, Preston Highway Studio. It is Code here in Louisville. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Heathville. I'm This Old Gamer, and I'm absolutely thrilled to have you along for the ride today as we are all set for another edition of the program. I took a Sunday off. I didn't really take it off. I had to work, unfortunately. So I am back, and I am better than ever, sort of. I am excited about today's show. It's snowy. It's snowy in Heathville, and everybody stopped. Oh, there they go. Yeah, it's very snowy here. Very snowy here in Heathville. Not snowy in Louisville, but cold. -1 degree, -1. It feels like -1. It's 12 degrees right now. So it is cold. It is definitely cold. Last time on the episode, we did all sorts of stuff. We finished our little Ferris wheel park area here. Included the water park, which great timing in the middle of winter. But it'll be ready when summer rolls back around. Upgraded some streets down here. We really spent some time getting all this correct. A lot to do down there, and we got it all done for the most part. But today we're going to do some future planning, and we're also going to do some railroad work because we still do not have a passenger train station in Heathville, and we might not still have a passenger train station by the time that this stream is over, but I do want to start doing some planning for that and getting everything ready. We still have some major traffic problems, as you can see right here, that we're going to have to eventually deal with. But it was a good stream last time. I had a lot of fun, and I hope you enjoyed today's program. That was the New Year's Eve edition of the program last week. So we're still got a lot to develop over in this general area. The town has kind of gone off this way, and we have this little suburb over here, Hamilton Crossing, on this side of things. But so this rail, we'll talk about that first. This rail we've got coming through here, and then it just kind of stops right there. It doesn't kind of stop. It does stop right there in the foothills of Heather Glen, this little suburb of the city out here. And we have this mountain here, and yeah, there's it's gonna have to go underneath the mountain. We're gonna have to tunnel through to get over to this other side. We are currently at level 19, by the way, and we've basically got everything open. We've got points to spend on tiles. We got points to spend on updates to the city and updates to additional buildings and things like that. All that being said, this passenger rail is going to be, it's going to be interesting to see where this passenger rail ends up. I think that the most logical pathway, the most logical place to put it would be out this way. The rail already runs through here, and it's pretty easy access to the heart of downtown over here. So definitely would make the most sense to me. So I think it's about time that we get this thing done, right? The other option would be, because we are, so like right here I've got this big interchange where the future interstate's going to run over this way, take a little bit of a left curve over, avoid the mountains, but it's going to run all the way back here, all the way back, and then reconnect to the interstate somewhere over in the distance, right in this general area. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Look at all this traffic. Where are they all going? They're all going right here, and they seem to be stopped. I'm going to put a roundabout in here just to try to ease that just a tad. I'm not going to make any major moves fixing it, but let's see. Maybe I will make some major moves fixing it. Let's bulldoze this. And connect here. This will be a temporary fix for this, having this roundabout here. Hopefully that will help alleviate some traffic congestion. Take a little, let this fast forward a bit. Yeah, I think that'll do. Probably gonna have to end up expanding this to a 3-lane. That's something else that we could go ahead and knock out real quick, I guess. I have not didn't really do much city before I went live. Didn't really cruise around and do any kind of prep work, so I'm discovering these things with you guys. Let's see. exceed city limits. Fascinating. All right. Oh, that of course is going to really confuse. Hey, Bonbon. Yeah, global warming, right? Oh, maybe this is. Oh, the snow is melting. I thought we really did have some sort of crazy shadow forming over Heathville. Scared me for a minute there. All right, so hopefully that'll alleviate some of that traffic. We'll let that run for a bit. Anyway, so this train line, multiple options. Now, the bad part of bringing it down this way would be the fact that this is mostly going to be an industrial line over here, which splits off and goes into multiple places, multiple industrial areas. That would be the bad part of that. Ideally, it would be great if it could come in this rail into here, but there's just not really that much room, and there's so much development already over here that it's just, I don't know, it's not all right. That'll be fine. We'll see in a bit. There's not much development over here, so, or there is development over here, but if I was to throw in a train station, I'd definitely have to tear down a lot of this. Let's take a look and see how big is our train station. Yeah, so that's a pretty good size. This road would have to be completely gone, and I just don't think that's gonna work. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hopefully somebody puts that out. Fire engine has been dispatched. Yeah, everything's great in Heathville, as you can tell. Okay. So that would bring everybody over here. The other option is bringing them over this way. This way, this way, this way. But then it just stops. So this would have to go through right here. And then tunnel through the mountains, which could happen. We could do that. Oh, wait a minute. A crime has been committed on the edge of the map. That's interesting. A crime's been committed out here. Well, there's no police out here really, so good luck. Fend for yourselves. Yeah, we've got a lot of good stuff set up here. Plenty of area to develop with and all that. So that'll be good. That'll be good. So I think first things first, let's get this rail connected with the other side of the map. I'm going to use my curve tool here. Yeah, I know. I know you don't like it. Now we're going to see exactly where this tunnels. It's going to start tunneling quicker than I was wanting it to, honestly. I kind of want to keep it above ground here. Can we do that? Curve too tight. Straight. That's gonna make it. Okay. Well, in that case, we're going to do a little bit of terraforming. Unfortunately, I have to push that button, which is union laws here. What I'm going to do here, just kind of like so. Okay. Okay, that gets us over the road. This. All right. So it's going to automatically, we're going to get it down here to our tunnel vision here. So I'm going to bring it, let's see. About right there. Switch it over to curve. Open all these, I'm assuming we're going to need them. It's going to be a massive tunnel. Look at that, it only cost $22,000. If only that was real. Somewhere it's going to come out of this mountain. Let's do this. There we go. Alright, we have reconnected with the other side of the map. Now, I'd rather it not tunnel again though. That's kind of cool though, how it does that. Let's go underground mode. Let's try this again. little bit of a hill there causing us problems. Oh. There we go. I can live with that, especially for now, since we're just trying to get this line connected. Now that will connect both sides of the map. Now we can have rail come in from the other side to, you know, help us with industrial demand, things of that nature, which will be very helpful. Be very, very helpful. So over here might be a good spot for a passenger train station. We've already got this switch on, which we've gone into great lengths to explain what that place is all about. And we can actually, let's see. So if we did a train station along this road, that could possibly work. That could possibly work. What we would need to do, however, though, is move this thing back to about right here. And then we're going to have to do a little road work here. If that's not going to work. So we'll do this. Where are we here? There it is. All right, so we're going to curve this over. Now let's see if our train station will fit. Ooh, almost. Almost, but I think we can actually fix the rail up. Excuse me, fix the rail up and maybe be able to. Ooh, so close. It's so close. Okay. That rail would be probably challenging to get the way we want it. Probably have better luck with the road situation. Let's move this just a hair further back. Nothing to expand on that road, or nothing to expand with the switch on factory, so alright, back to our curve. Now the train station will fit. It's kind of sunk in there. We can kind of fix that a little bit. Do one of these. Now this thing does expand. Okay. Subway interface. Taxi stop. Station services. Let's keep it simple for now. Okay. Can we branch off of this? You still have enough room for a third rail. Gonna need more room, right? One of these could be just a one-way. We'll give it a shot, see what happens. We'll do a one-way rail going this way. It does seem to cut off that other platform though, which is not ideal. all sorts of stuff going on. I don't know if this is going to work or not. This is not might not be the best spot to put this. Might not be the best spot to put this, but all of our lines are connected, so that's good. And the rail has an area to bypass to get to the industry, so that's another good thing. Now, our citizens' access to this is a little bit convoluted, because to get over here, they're really going to have to go out of their way to get to this train station. It's also the unknown. I have a phone call from unknown. Oh, this might work. This might work. Again, if we went over here and we did it way over here where I was talking about, because this rail going through a footpath bridge and tunnel to the station, well, it's very possible. It'd be a heck of a tunnel, but it could work. Because actually over here I kind of envisioned we could come off of, say, we could come off of this road, Empire Street. So Empire Street could actually come off, have a bridge over, have the station right here, which, I mean, we can have multiple stations. I mean, you can set up lines for multiple stations, but again, this is going straight into the industrial zone, but it's possible. It is possible to do one here. Well, we could, yeah. That would be a very short ferry ride, but yeah, I guess that could also be bless you. That could also be a thing. Katie is knee deep in Baldur's Gate. All right. We're just gonna roll with it. We're gonna roll with it, and we're gonna see what happens. Now, this road here is still kind of like going to nowhere, but I think I've got an idea of what we can do. Actually, take this. Well, first off, let's look at our elevation step. Yeah. Pull this one right here. All right. This thing obviously puts out a ton of noise. We're going to run all the way over here underneath this interstate, or this overpass right by the interstate. Whoop. All right, so medium noise pollution. Not the worst. But we are going to have to, yeah, because this right here is going to be a major problem. It already is, as you can tell, a bit of a problem. big of a roundabout as we can do. The trucks are going to be having to get to this as well. Woo. This is fun. This is a fun little intersection. Holy cow. See if we can get this a little bit. That could be an option. What if we just went over this road? That would kind of alleviate some of that. Oh. Let's try that one more time. So no new news with the City Skylines world. The devs taking a holiday break. Hopefully soon we'll be getting some information on future updates. Mods are out and about. You can get them off of several websites. Nothing official yet from the Paradox mods or any of that stuff. So it might be a minute before we see that stuff. I am looking forward to seeing what mods that they have in store for us. I would like some to help me move a few things around. That would be nice. This is just all sorts of bad right here. All sorts of bad. So many vehicles trying to get here and around. I think we need to make some one-way streets. Yeah, I think we need to make some one-way streets. I'm gonna make all these go this way. There's one to bring them back. That's already one way, so that's good. See if that helps us at all. A roundabout might be helpful as well. I just despise them. I despise them. So that seemed to help with the flow of that. At least this part of it. We're still getting stuck coming off the interstate. Everybody coming off at this exit to get to this industrial zone. Here's some more coming across out of the tunnel from downtown. One of the things on City Skylines 1 I used to always do is I would just continually put more and more exits and entrances to different parts of my interstate, but you can only do that so much. Then you end up having so many ways to get around that it's like a little bit too congested, but going this direction, that's a one-way street as well. That's a one-way street. Going this way. So that probably doesn't need to be a one-way street. Let's just change that back to a regular street. Lots of options. This is obviously really bad. Too many stoplights in one spot. Trying to think how I'm going to fix this because this is bad. Could we get rid of a little portion of this road? We'll see what that does for us. Ah. All right. Clear that up. And then what we'll do here, oh, there we go. Where are you hiding, road? All right. Well, let's kind of curve this around and up. Yay. One intersection. Really confused traffic. So one intersection, and reluctantly we'll throw the roundabout in. Yeah, there's just too much going on here. Too many roads. I'm gonna get rid of this one altogether. Sorry about your luck. I'm gonna just rezone all this industrial. Now I do have, it looks like I've got a pipe not connected here. Hey, a great tutorial. You didn't know Bonbon's got a new one. Would be sure to help. Okay. All right. Well, it's connected to something, at least. There we go. Oh, and a crash. Great. Holy smokes. It's complete gridlock everywhere. Oh my gosh. Train station. Being efficient. No lines. No lines, so we need to set that up. All right. Passenger railway line tool. To decrease the highway traffic caused by visiting tourists and people moving into the city, and create passenger lanes. Check to see if the map already has existing tracks that are connected outside. If yes, you will need to have at least one train station built in your city with a passenger railway, but complete the line by selecting the first station again, creating a loop. All right. Okay. So basically, each one of these platforms can be, okay, yeah, I get it. I just read that. Okay, so we'll go with this one for our outside connections, and we are going to connect it all the way over here, and then we'll reconnect it to said platform like that. And then we'll do this one over to where we just connected this over here. Oh, except I didn't go all the way. Whoops. Whoopsie daisy. All right, now it's connected. Huh? Oh, that's the bus station. Let's go over here. Okay, try this again. This one. And then back again. All right. So we are connected. I'm glad I realized I didn't do that. Kind of smooth out some of this. Train Valley. I'm assuming that this is going to be a good place for everything except, yeah, everything except residencies. We could do the mixed housing, or we could just stick with commercial. I think commercial is going to be the way to go. Awfully close to the interstate, though. Awfully close, but we're going to go for it. We have quite a bit of commercial demand right now. Throw in some parking lots. This parking is always needed. The footpath idea, Bon, that you said is probably not a bad idea. It's a heck of a long footpath, yes, but could we maybe connect some roads over this way as well? Oh, here we go. This is a passenger train. 283 citizens on this train and 34 animals. Hey, you missed the station. Excuse me. You missed the station. All right. There are no vehicles. Consider building more depots to gain access to a larger pool of vehicles. Now that's what the rail yard is, right? So what's the rail yard doing? Rail yard, hello? Ah. We're going to need... Can we expand this thing a little bit more? What's this do? So we've already increased the capacity. We're all cargo at this point. I guess we can go ahead and do that. That means we're going to need another rail yard. If I'm reading that correctly. I know just the place, actually. I know just the place. All right. I think what we'll do is we're going to connect this over. I don't want it to go too crazy here, but we're going to try to connect this over to this line. Like that. Which, that was nice. Man, these buildings on here are so gargantuan. Just gotta love putting stuff on a hill too. Makes it all the more fun. Fun, fun, fun. Let's see what this does. Okay. Second rail yard. I think in retrospect, I should have probably prepared a lot of this earlier on. If I would have been prepared, I would have been able to, you know, maybe not had as many crazy... Oh, that's convenient. Maybe it wouldn't have been as crazy of a setup, but I think this will be all right. There comes my passenger train. Get out there. Get out there and do your job. And you know me, I cannot have this kind of elevation problem going on. So we'll see if that makes it any better for us. Yeah, that'll work. So hopefully that takes care of that situation. Passenger train on its way somewhere. Probably gonna have to take the long way around to get there though. Nobody on it. Destination is the train station. So yeah, it's gonna have to take a heck of a route to get there. Oh, yes, I see. We'll make a little bit of a bypass for other trains here. Oh boy, they're just gonna wait till all the trains are... There they go. Go, go, go. That will work. That will work. Huh? Oh. Did I not zone this for... I thought I zoned it for the larger commercial, but that's okay. That is okay. Maybe we can zone it for the larger one over here. These places are going to have customers. We're going to have to get some residential zoning going on over here as well. Yeah. Zoning some residential over here. Probably not going to be the ideal place for our Sims to live, but it'll work. It will work. Especially right there. It does not like that little portion, but we're gonna just do it anyway. This, of course, highway is making some noise. We can throw in our wall barrier. Maybe just help that a tad. I'm gonna do the same over here at some point. Even though it's commercial. Alright, so we have 3 passengers waiting. Huh, okay. Oh, here we go. 128 folks. Let's see where they end up going. I'm assuming they're going to get off the passenger train. Yep, there they are. Alright, yeah. Let's see. Sneaky Ridge. Oh. Right next door. Another train. Only 48 on this one. So I think what we need is we need a bus route here to connect this. Ooh, we have one that swings right by. How convenient. A shelter would be good. Do one right here. And then let's connect this. Huh? Right there. There we go. So that'll basically connect it with the rest of the town, because this line goes all the way over here into the suburbs. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea to make a stop right here, maybe. Yeah. Make a little bus road. There. Now what I'd like to do is find a way. So we have a bus line going through here. I would like to somehow get a bus line connected to a tram, which I think we've already kind of got going over here. Yeah. So bus line 4 does connect, and then it connects here, and then over to my train station. So we'll see. This should be a very populated. Yeah, we already have 19 passengers waiting. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea to put a crosswalk in here. Not that anybody's going to pay attention to it. All right. An elevated footpath. Maybe we could do that. Let's just see here. We can't go over that because that's considered a building. We could go over. Nope, can't do that either. Well, we might actually be two. So here. I just don't know if people would want to walk that far. $17. Yikes. Okay. Definitely think it'd be helpful to have a bus stop on this side of the road. Probably right up here. We'll put it there. Uh-oh. Okay. So if it's going this way, and it goes underneath here. Why is it wanting to take that route? That's just crazy. It's wanting to do a U-turn. So it's wanting to pull into the parking lot. We don't want to do that. We want it to actually go around here. Like, no. I don't understand why it's want to do that. It just does not want to go through the tunnel. Ah, I see. This one needed to go. Does not want to go through the tunnel at all. All right, that should alleviate this problem. What happened? Okay, I'm gonna trust the game on this one. It's just doing a U-turn. All right, well, if you want to do a U-turn, whatever. I'm not gonna argue with you. Game. Okay, so right there, and then we want to get it down here, connected with our tram somewhere. So how about right here? There, and then we'll reconnect it back. Throwing one right there for good measure. Okay. All right, so we got buses going each direction. Taking a crazy path, but whatever. Around here. Yeah, underneath. Round the roundabout. Yeah, we should be in good shape. Should be in good shape, I think. Ah. Screw up rather quickly. Do some row houses over here. Do like a good row house. Actually, that should be already the way we want it. Boom, boom. And like that. Living on top of a tunnel. I'm not sure if that would be quiet or extremely loud, but I guess we're about to find out. We're going to come off this intersection. And then we connect like so. Yeah, a bit too much elevation there. We'll keep it like this. Grow, grow, grow. And not too much noise. Ugh. A little noisy over here, though. Little parking lot. Won't be enough. Won't be enough, but it's something. Now I think we're gonna throw in some trees here. Just gonna fill this back in somewhat. Let that grow. Of course, it'll take a second to grow, but that's okay. Oh, dang it. See what I did? Yeah, get over it. We want our row houses to face each other on this road. We don't want them to be facing the main street. A small little park. Who wouldn't want to live here, huh? Don't answer that question. A dog park. Put that there. Yeah, this will be a nice little place. Nice little place to live. This one, somewhat. Sorry. Now, speaking of footpaths, I do want to actually do a little bit of a footpath, possibly over this rail, if possible. So we could go underneath, I guess. Not really worried about what this looks like, of course, underground, but I would like it to at least connect. That is really deep. Might have to rethink that one. Could just walk up here. Grow, grow, grow. Obviously, my traffic fix for the industrial zone not working. They are still majorly backed up over there. We will certainly have to fix this situation because they are all pouring in. Possible that this does not need to be a one-way road. We'll change it. Oh, the roundabout does not like that. Do I have a node? Oh yeah, we got some node problems here. There you go. Don't be abandoned. You got your road back. Don't be abandoned. They're going to be abandoned. Oh, what is this? Out of fuel. Ah. It's because the traffic is taking so long to get here. So long. So long. Places are upgrading pretty quickly, but it's not exactly doesn't exactly go with this right here, does it? It's just kind of random high commercial district. Look at all those notifications that I'm ignoring. Let's take a look at our train station. No vehicles there. So the bus station has had upgrades. Ah, I see. I'm gonna have to do a new milestone before we can get that. Let's take a look at our so bus line 4 and 5 is the one that we just made. Getting a pretty good amount of passengers. Ooh, look at that. It's taking up a ton of buses. Let's kind of push this back just a hair. Maybe that'll help bus line 5. Some nice homes. Uh-oh. Oh dear. Now, see, this is not good. Bus line 5. We're going to need more vehicles on bus line 5. More vehicles on bus line 5, please. Yeah. Yeah. They're not coming, folks. There you go. See, this person this person realized, you know, screw this. I'm just gonna walk. No, you don't have much further to go. I just walk in the first place. Lazy. I don't know exactly where that bus just came from. Oh yeah, let's upgrade it. Why not? Whew. Bus is packed. Oh my. We needed another bus here ASAP. Wow. That's good. I'm glad we got that kind of demand, but holy smokes. Active vehicles 4. Okay. So 83 passengers waiting. There's 2 lines. Got one going to one side of the map, the other going to the other side of the map. Eventually we're going to need, of course, another train station. To connect one side of the city to the other, but that'll be later on. Just gotta make sure this one actually functions correctly. Man, there's still a lot of people waiting. A lot of people waiting. Commercial demand also is still through the roof. This road does kind of just end, doesn't it? This park was here whenever I started the map, so I don't really want to destroy that. But at the same time, I feel like we've got to connect this somewhere else, because right now people are just funneling in from the interstate. No, they're not, because we have the overpass. That's right. So they're really not funneling in from anywhere. I do like the location. People in Newsby are not very happy about it. I know that. So we're gonna demolish that. Ooh, a nice hotel. Conveniently located. Randomly out in the middle of nowhere. I'm assuming this train station is going to make the commercial industry really blow up, as it's going to bring more citizens in. Yeah. It just doesn't look right. I'm terribly sorry. I know you just opened this new business, but actually not zone there. That will allow for that road, because I feel like this isn't going to need to be an intersection that comes off. We might have to rethink our... Yeah, we might have to rethink our interstate entrance ramp here. Highway, 4-lane, 2-way. Let's see if I can... There. Now, this is problematic, but it seems to be still functioning, which is kind of crazy. But that should make this a little bit better connected. You can get off the interstate here, get to the train station, vice versa. Oh, look at all these competing gas stations. Choose your color of gas. All right. Commercial industry is booming. See, it just doesn't look right over here. It does not look right. You're getting rezoned. You are getting rezoned, whether you like it or not. It's not a good place for... It's a good place for office buildings. Now there's got to be some commercial demand here, right? I don't care if there's or not. It needs commercial here. Nice little expansion. Nice little expansion. Oh my gosh, the notifications. Oh man. I guess I could just go over here. Here's my crematorium here. Let's just, why didn't I just upgrade this to begin with? The need for crematoriums in this game is just crazy. Just crazy. Oh, that's good. Looks like the traffic over here is cleared up from earlier in the show. Maybe not so much here, but that's somewhat to be expected. It's just a major vein into downtown. No doubt about it. Still waiting on oil, huh? Or fuel. Out of fuel. This could be problematic to the electricity in the town. Overall availability still looking pretty good. Downtown using its fair share, obviously. Now we're gonna make a new district. No, we don't want to expand that district. We want to make a new district. Okay. And we are going to name it Train Valley. I like them apples. So 45 passengers waiting. So not many people are leaving. Let's see if we can catch a passenger train coming in. Cargo. Lots and lots of cargo. There's a passenger train leaving. 65 people on it. Water pipe not connected. Huh? There it goes. All right, where were we? $48. So see, it's not really that many people using it just yet. But there will be. I have a feeling it's going to really make a big difference in the town. All right. Well, I think I'm going to go ahead and log off for today. It is good to be back in Heathville. I appreciate everybody tuning in today. I think this is the start of a major development in this area. Obviously, we can't do too much residential over here. There's a lot of pollution going on as we've got a lot of industry over here. But kind of got an idea that we can do here. We are inching very, very close. I've got 28 points to use that I have not spent, but we are itching very close to the Megaopolis, the final milestone in our progression track here, which will open up everything else that's remaining in the game. But yeah, we do have some things to upgrade. Our fire stations, some electricity, we can build a dam, things like that. Oh yeah, very tidy indeed, these water pipes. But yeah, I appreciate you guys watching. I hope you enjoyed the program. It is good to be back, and we will see you on the next one, live from Heathville and the Preston Highway Studio. Stay warm out there, everybody. I really appreciate the views and the likes and all that good stuff. So thanks for watching. We will see you next time. Bye-bye.